Do you ever just go on Steam and all those games are just way too expensive? Well, no need to worry. Go to g2a.com to get some nice cheap CD keys for all your games and all your gaming needs. Yeah, g2a.com. Link down in the description.
Cause he doesn't come back. In case he doesn't return.
Yeah. Guys, it is your boy Gold over here, back at it again with another video, and today we are doing a Q&A video, but since I don't have any fans, I just went on this website.
All around me are familiar faces.
So, yeah, I basically went on this website, which basically has 50 questions you've never been asked YouTube tag. And obviously I'm not gonna go through all 50 questions because that'd be insane, and yeah, we just don't have enough time for that. That would just be a really long video. Oh, I forgot to say, welcome to Tofu Fridays. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So the first question here is, what's your favorite candle scent? I don't really know. I mean, I have a candle. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. I actually have a candle, but it's this weird candle called like Salt City or something, and I don't know what it smells like. Oh, it actually smells really good. It actually smells really good. I usually hate the smell of candles, but my mom gave me this one because she said it'd make the room smell good. I just never lit it up. I just still have it there, over there. I usually place it over there. But I guess this is it. It smells really good. I don't really know what it's called though. Salt City? I don't know. Whatever that is. So I guess that answers that question. So question number 2 is, what female celebrity do you wish was your sister? And I don't really know. I've never really thought about that. I actually don't know. I mean, there's a lot of like celebrities, like female celebrities that I think are attractive and they're pretty cool, but I don't really know of any that I like want to be my sister. That's kind of a weird question, but I guess, I mean, if a celebrity, well, I don't know if YouTubers count as celebrities, but I guess I would I would probably choose like OMG It's Firefox. I'll put a picture of her right here. Yeah, she's pretty cool. I've been watching her videos for a while now, and she seems like she's a pretty cool person that I'd like to meet, and I guess I'd be okay with her being my sister. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but whatever. On to the next question. Alright, so the next question is, what male celebrity do you wish was your brother? And it's basically the same thing as the last question, but instead now it's a male. And for this one, I mean, again with the YouTuber thing, I don't know if they count as celebrities. I count them as celebrities in my book. So I think I'd probably have to go with like PewDiePie or something, because like, dude, Pewds, he seems like a really cool guy. Whatever people say about him, I don't believe it, because there's a lot of people who say, oh, PewDiePie, he doesn't care about his fans and he's just doing it for the money. And I honestly don't believe that. I feel like he still got something. He still got I can't talk. He's still got some kind of a heart, I feel like. Who knows, maybe he doesn't care about his fans. I don't know. I've never met the guy, and I probably never will. But I feel like he'd be a cool brother, and if not him, maybe Jacksepticeye. He also seems like a pretty chill person. So yeah, I guess we're going on to the next question. Okay, so next question is, can you do a split? I don't know what that is. I mean, I'm assuming it's asking if I can do the splits, and no, I can't, and I'm not even gonna try because I'm wearing jeans, and that just will never go well. So on to the next question. Alright, so the next question is, how old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? And I don't really remember what age I was. I know I was like very young. I think like about 8 years old or something like that. And I think my mom was working at a McDonald's at the time, and she saved up some money to buy me this bike for my birthday that I really wanted for a really long time. So I think we went to like Kmart or something, and I chose this blue Diego bike because I really like Diego and stuff, and I also like Dora. I was a strange child. I don't know, I just found that show entertaining, and Diego as well. I watch Diego more than Dora though, but occasionally I just watch Dora because I don't know, I thought it was a cool show. But yeah, on to the next question. Alright, so the next question, I actually skipped a couple questions because they seem kind of boring. So I'm going to go on to the next interesting question, which is, what would you name your daughter if you had one? I've actually thought about this for a really long time, and I've been debating with like 4 names, and I feel like I've always stuck with Lily for the longest time. I don't know why. I think it's because I watched How I Met Your Mother. If you guys have ever watched that show, there's a character named Lily, and she's really funny, and I think that's probably the reason why. But I don't know, I just really like that name, and a lot of people probably think it's a boring name. And if there's anyone out there with the name Lily, don't listen to them. You have an amazing name, and I'd probably name my daughter Lily. So yeah. Alright, so the next question we have here is, what was your favorite TV show when you were a child? And I already kind of talked about this. I used to watch a lot of Dora and Diego and a lot of PBS Kids. If you guys know what that is, probably not. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if that's just a Utah thing, if it's like a local channel. I don't think so. I think it's a national thing. I don't know. But I used to watch a lot of Teletubbies. What else? I used to watch SpongeBob a lot. That's when I started to get older. But when I was really little, I remember I used to go downstairs to my grandma's room, and because my grandparents and I and my family live in the same house. We still do, and we have been for the longest time. But like a long time ago, I remember when I was like really little, I used to go downstairs with my grandma, and I'd go into her room, and I think I was like in 1st grade or something, maybe somewhere around there, and I used to go downstairs, and my grandma was still in like bed, and it was like 7 in the morning or something. I don't know. It was usually on the weekends, and I'd go down there and we'd like watch Teletubbies on her TV because it was always on air like in the mornings. So I'd go downstairs and I'd go watch it with her because she'd always have it on her TV in her room, and it was pretty lit. So I guess the answer to that's Teletubbies, Diego, and Dora. So next question is, would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? And I don't know about you guys, but I feel like a British accent is a lot cooler than an American accent, because I don't really have an accent at all. At least I don't think I do. Because my parents, if you've ever heard my parents talk like English, it sounds, they have thick accents, like very thick accents, because my parents are both from Mexico, and they have very thick accents because they used to speak Spanish. And also there's a lot of people who speak Spanish and have thick accents also. I don't know, it's kind of weird, like depending from where you are from, like in Mexico, there you'll have like a different accent, kind of like in the US, or if you're like you lived in the South and your parents kind of like, you have a southern accent. There, like, you can tell when people have a southern accent. It's kind of obvious. And some people have thicker southern accents and some people don't. It's kind of the same thing in Mexico, where it's basically like, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going with this anymore. But I have a British accent. that's basically what that happened. So next question we have here is, what's the first amusement park you've ever been to? The first amusement park that I ever went to, I mean, I don't, that's not an amusement park. No, it's not. Because we have this thing where I live. It's like a fair, and they have like little mini roller coasters and stuff. So I guess that doesn't count, and it comes like every year around like the 4th of July and stuff. So I guess that doesn't count. Amusement park, I have to say Lagoon. If you guys know where that is, it's in Utah where I live. I live in Utah, by the way, and I think, yeah, it was Lagoon. I think that's the first amusement park I ever went to. If you guys haven't been, if you guys are ever in Utah and you guys are looking for a place to go to Lagoon. I definitely recommend it. It's a pretty fun place to go. They have this new ride. It's not really that new anymore. They opened it like 1 or 2 years ago. I don't even know, but it's called the Cannibal, and it's pretty sick. I've never been on it myself because I'm a wuss and I'm scared to go on the ride. I'm terrified of heights. That's another thing about me. I really can't do heights. It's just not possible. But yeah, next question. Next question we have here is a very odd question. I don't even know why this is a question on here, but is your father bald? No, my dad's not bald. So there you go. So next question, I'm probably really gonna regret saying this, but if you have a nickname, what is it? And yes, I do. My family calls me by that all the time, and I swear, if any of you start calling me this, I will literally murder you. But it's Chavita. Yeah, I'm not even gonna explain why they call me that. I'll let you guys figure that out. But yeah. Alright, so next question we have here is a pretty cool one. And I think it's pretty interesting. Is, how old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real? And I feel like it was like 3rd grade. I think it was 3rd grade. My parents actually kind of never really told us that Santa was a thing. I mean, we saw it on the commercials and stuff, like on TV during Christmas time. They would put like ads on TV with like Santa Claus, and usually like Coca-Cola. They'd have like Santa Claus drinking like a Coke and stuff, and like I'd ask like, who's that on the TV, Mom? And my mom would be like, oh, that's Santa Claus. And I'm like, who's Santa Claus? Oh, he brings presents to children and stuff. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. He's gonna bring us presents. She's like, yeah, if you're really good. And I mean, on Christmas, like, my family has this tradition where we stay up on, like, we'll celebrate on Christmas Eve, and we'll have like family come over and stuff, and they usually drink a lot of alcohol and get drunk and pass out and stuff. But if they don't get drunk and pass out, we usually try to stay up till like 12 when it's officially Christmas Day, and we open up all our presents, which aren't from Santa, by the way. They're from like family members and stuff, like my aunts and my uncles and stuff. They buy us all presents and stuff, and we like give each other presents, and we usually do that. And the next morning, for like the first couple years that we celebrated Christmas, at least that I remember, we never woke up like the next morning in the movies where we run down the stairs and go check out the Christmas tree, see if we got presents. We usually didn't have anything because if you guys didn't know, I'm Catholic. My family's Catholic, and I've been raised as a Catholic. And we celebrate this thing called Three Kings Day, or I don't know, whatever you guys want to call it. Basically, it's on January 6th, and it's when the Three Kings, and if you're not religious or don't agree with religion or anything, or I don't know, it triggers you, just cover your ears. I don't know. But basically, the Three Kings came to visit baby Jesus when he was born, and they brought him, the Three Kings brought him like different presents, and I don't exactly remember what the presents are or what the name of the three kings were, but basically they brought them presents, and so we celebrate on January 6th that the three kings bring us presents. And it's kind of the same thing where we wake up the next morning and we find presents, but we do it with shoes. I know it's kind of weird, but we basically write a letter to the three kings. At least that's what I did. We did as a kid, when I was younger. Like obviously now I don't do that anymore. But basically we'd write this letter to the three kings, and we'd wrap it up in this envelope. We'd put it in our shoes. We'd like take off our shoes. We'd put our shoes like in the living room somewhere. We'd put our letters in the shoes. I don't exactly know why, but we did that. And so apparently during the night, the three kings came, and they would look at our shoes, and they'd look at the letter. They'd open it up, and they would show, like, they would read our list of all the stuff we wanted. And then we'd wake up the next morning and we'd find all our stuff, and we'd freak out, and we'd like, oh my gosh, they brought us this and this and this. Kind of the same thing with Santa Claus in a way, but we just celebrated on a different day. So we never really like thought about Santa Claus, and until like later on when I was like in 5th grade and everyone's getting much older, we finally started celebrating Santa Claus. And on Christmas Day, Santa Claus came and gave us presents, but it wasn't like amazing presents. It was just like $5 and like stuff like that. When we got the good presents was always on January 6th on the Three Kings Day. So yeah, I guess that's about it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A session, and hopefully you guys learned something new from this Q&A that you didn't know about me. If you guys want to see another Q&A where you guys get to ask me questions, be sure to comment down below your question, so if I ever do another one of these videos, I'll take your question and put it in that video. But for now, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.